High above us in the stratosphere, a powerful force of nature dances around the poles. This force is not just a passive player, but an active shaper of our planet's climate and weather systems. This is the polar vortex, a swirling mass of cold air that plays a crucial role in shaping our planet's weather. It acts as a barrier, containing the cold air within the polar regions and preventing it from spilling into lower latitudes. It's like a giant refrigerator, keeping the polar regions cold and influencing weather patterns across the globe. The polar vortex's strength and position can dictate the severity of winters and the occurrence of cold snaps in various parts of the world. The polar vortex is most powerful during the winter months, but its stability can be disrupted by various factors, leading to a phenomenon known as a polar vortex collapse. This collapse can be triggered by sudden stratospheric warming events or other atmospheric disturbances. Imagine the refrigerator door swinging open, releasing bursts of frigid air into unexpected regions. This sudden release can cause temperatures to plummet far from the poles, affecting regions that are not typically accustomed to such cold. This collapse can have profound impacts on weather patterns worldwide, bringing unusual temperatures, shifting precipitation patterns, and even triggering extreme weather events. These changes can disrupt ecosystems, agriculture, and daily life. In essence, it's like shuffling the deck of atmospheric cards, leading to unpredictable and often surprising weather outcomes. The variability introduced by these changes can make weather forecasting more challenging. Understanding the polar vortex and its behavior is crucial for predicting and preparing for the potential impacts of climate variability on our planet. By studying this powerful force, scientists can improve weather forecasts and help communities better prepare for extreme weather events. The collapse of the stratospheric polar vortex has set the stage for an interesting temperature tango across the globe in April and May 2025. While some regions brace for unexpected chills, others will find themselves basking in above-average warmth. Across the Northern Hemisphere, particularly in Northern Europe and parts of North America, expect to see warmer than average temperatures. This is due to the displacement of cold air from the Arctic region towards lower latitudes. Imagine a giant fan pushing warm air towards these areas, creating pockets of unseasonal heat. However, it's not time to pack away those winter coats just yet. Parts of Asia, particularly Siberia, might experience cooler than average temperatures as the displaced Arctic air settles in these regions. As the polar vortex throws a curveball, the weather patterns across two major continents are set to undergo dramatic changes. Europe and North America are in for a fascinating weather ride, with each region experiencing its own unique set of challenges and surprises. Both continents will experience the effects of shifting pressure systems, but with unique regional variations that will shape their weather in distinct ways. In Europe, the collapse of the polar vortex is expected to weaken the dominant high-pressure system over the North Atlantic, which has been a key player in the region's weather. This weakening will allow for more frequent intrusions of low-pressure systems from the west, bringing increased precipitation and unsettled weather to the region. Rain, wind, and storms will become more common, disrupting daily life. Think of it as opening a door for storms to parade across the continent, each bringing its own mix of rain, wind, and possibly even snow in some areas. Meanwhile, in North America, the weakening polar vortex is expected to contribute to the development of a persistent high-pressure system over the western United States and Canada. This system will act like a barrier, blocking moisture from reaching the region. This high-pressure system will bring drier and warmer than average conditions to the region, increasing the risk of drought and wildfires. The lack of rain and higher temperatures will create a tinderbox environment. Imagine a giant dome of heat settling over the west, baking the land below. This heat wave will not only affect the environment but also have significant impacts on agriculture, water supply, and daily life for millions of people. The collapse of the polar vortex adds another layer of complexity to the precipitation outlook for Asia, Africa, and South America. These regions, already grappling with the impacts of climate change, will see their usual weather patterns disrupted, leading to both deficits and surpluses in rainfall. In Asia, the weakening of the polar vortex is expected to disrupt the monsoon season, leading to delayed onset and reduced rainfall in parts of Southeast Asia. This could have significant implications for agriculture and water resources in the region. Meanwhile, parts of Africa, particularly the Sahel region, might experience increased rainfall due to the shifting intertropical convergence zone. The ITCZ is a belt of low pressure that circles the Earth near the equator, bringing much-needed rainfall to this arid region. Section 5. La Niña's lingering presence. A European perspective. As if the polar vortex collapse wasn't enough, the lingering presence of La Niña continues to influence global weather patterns, particularly in Europe. La Niña, characterized by cooler-than-average sea surface temperatures in the central and eastern tropical Pacific Ocean, has been linked to colder and wetter winters in northern Europe. While its effects are expected to weaken during the spring, La Niña's legacy might still be felt in Europe's weather during April and May 2025. This lingering influence, combined with the effects of the polar vortex collapse, suggests a higher probability of cooler and wetter-than-average conditions persisting in parts of northern Europe. Imagine La Niña as a stubborn guest, refusing to leave without leaving its mark on Europe's weather. Section 6. Connecting the dots. Understanding the bigger picture. In this section, we delve into the intricate web of factors that influence our planet's climate and weather patterns. The collapse of the stratospheric polar vortex, a phenomenon that can have far-reaching effects on global weather, combined with the ongoing influence of La Niña, which brings cooler ocean temperatures and impacts weather worldwide, creates a complex web of atmospheric interactions that shape our planet's weather. These interactions are not isolated, they are part of a larger, interconnected system. Understanding these connections is crucial for predicting and adapting to the challenges of a changing climate. Scientists spend countless hours analyzing data and refining models to better understand these dynamics. The unusual warmth in certain regions, which can lead to heat waves and other extreme conditions, the shifts in precipitation patterns, affecting everything from agriculture to water supply, and the potential for extreme weather events such as hurricanes, floods, and prolonged droughts, highlight the interconnectedness of Earth's climate system. Each event is a piece of a larger puzzle. It's like a giant puzzle where each piece influences the position and behavior of others. The more we understand each piece, the clearer the overall picture becomes, where each piece influences the position and behavior of others. This interconnectedness means that changes in one area can have ripple effects across the globe. By studying these interconnected systems, scientists can improve weather forecasting models, making them more accurate and reliable. Scientists can improve weather forecasting models, allowing for better predictions and preparedness, and provide more accurate and timely information to communities around the world. This information is vital for safety and planning. This information is essential for making informed decisions about agriculture, water resources, and disaster preparedness. It helps farmers plan their crops, ensures efficient water use, and prepares communities for potential disasters. Section 7. A glimpse into the future. As we peer further into the future, the long-term impacts of the 2025 polar vortex collapse remain uncertain. However, this event serves as a stark reminder of the increasing frequency and intensity of extreme weather events in a warming world. The scientific consensus is clear. Climate change is real, it's happening now, and it's driven by human activities. As global temperatures continue to rise, we can expect to see more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts, floods, and other extreme weather events. The 2025 polar vortex collapse is a wake-up call, urging us to take immediate action to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions and mitigate the worst impacts of climate change. The time to act is now, before it's too late. Section 8. Embracing the unpredictable. In a world increasingly shaped by climate change, we must learn to embrace the unpredictable nature of our planet's weather. The 2025 polar vortex collapse is a testament to this unpredictability, reminding us that we can never fully control the forces of nature. However, this doesn't mean we're powerless. By investing in scientific research, improving weather forecasting capabilities, and implementing sustainable practices, we can build resilience and adapt to the challenges of a changing climate. The key is to stay informed, be prepared, and work together to create a more sustainable future for all. After all, we're all in this together, sailing on this spaceship we call Earth.